Hey, welcome to my playthrough for Syberia on the Nintendo Switch. So I just realized that there's a Syberia 4, and I'm wondering, is that available on Switch or what? So I should probably check it. And Syberia 3 came out in 2017, so it is a pretty new game. I thought it was a little bit older than that, but still. And Syberia 4, I guess, World Before. I don't know if it's a sequel or a prequel. Like this year, actually. So it's quite, what do you call? Is it a coincidence that I bought this on sale? Kaka. Am I supposed to be able to go up here? Yeah, these birdies don't let me go up there. Stop screaming at me! Wow, lots of loud birds up in this joint. Does this place look a bit overgrown? Yeah, it does. This is like abandoned greenhouse or something. Is the outside cold and inside here it's all tropical?
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
How do you know you gotta get in there? Not like there's a big sign saying train station. Talk to Oscar about the mission? Can I already talk to him about it? Might as well.
Everything okay, Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker.
Why does Kate's audio sound terrible?
Oscar, we have a serious problem. How can we carry on our journey if this train does...
Every clock has its key.
Well, I hope you're right. Oscar? See you...
In a while.
In a while, crocodile.
Everything okay?
Yes, Kate.
Oscar? There's no way you could help me find a way to wind the train back up again?
Rust awaits my every movement if I leave this train, Kate Walker. And what would you do with a rusty engine driver?
Oh well.
Not a lot, I suppose. Oscar, I think that Hans Vorarlberg once stayed in this town after he left Valladolid. Maybe this wasn't a chance stopover after all.
How do you know that? You're just making assumptions. Dang lady.
We have no concrete proof to support your hypothesis.
Yes, exactly.
Stopped because the clockwork mechanism is unwound. That is
Oh, hi there, Will. How's it
we
going?
have, Kate Walker.
I was just hoping for a little imagination on your part, Oscar.
No, Kate Walker. I am only an automaton, Kate Walker.
So, I'm a little bit... Is lawyer lady doing crimes again? Well, this is an abandoned place, so I don't know if she'd be doing crimes. Oh, I was gonna say that I'm a bit happy because I weighed myself and it's the lightest I've been, but I looked at my chart and it hasn't. Right now I'm 68.6. Well, in the morning I was 68.6. But I saw like 4 days ago I was 68.30. So, oh well. And I was looking at my BMI. It's like healthy is 52 to 68. So I'm almost at the ideal BMI. But my gosh, to get to 52 kilograms, my god, that's over 10 kilos. It's like 16 kilos to get to that point. But then of course if I go under that, I'll be underweight. So I guess the sweet spot is like around 50 to 50. Sorry, 58 to 60. So I'm gonna try to get to 60 kilos.
This train might be a wonder of technology, but the engine's limited autonomy is a liability. You got to admit that.
I am afraid I refuse to entertain this consideration, Kate.
Kate Walker. Also, I'm a little bit happy because at my work, I have a schedule and all that, and I'm ahead of my schedule. So I've scheduled myself to finish all the deadlines on Friday, but it seems like I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. I'm happy with that.
You should take a look around the
So no more
station.
overtime. Probably no overtime tomorrow.
Exotic trees and thousands of birds of all different colors.
I am obliged to avoid exposing my wheelwork to corrosive bird excreta.
Ew, excreta.
To monitor the locomotive.
Of course. Well, too bad for you.
I didn't have pizza. I didn't have pizza day last week or this week last weekend.
Oscar?
In a while.
But I did go out a lot to eat because, you know, I was, what do you call it? Because I was going out, you know, I went to the clinic and all that, so I ate out a lot. But yeah, like no pizza week, so I was a bit... well, I did have a mediocre chicken sandwich at McDonald's and a pretty okay ramen. Oh, no death. Yeah, this game doesn't have any deaths. Oh yeah, I want to make myself a counter for... maybe I should make a counter. I want to make like 3 counters. Like number 1 is deaths for hangout. Number 2 is getting lost. Lost jammer for Will. And the third one would be why you laughing? Like for T-Stealer. T-Stealer would be like, why you laughing? Why you laughing? So I'm gonna put a counter. Okay, T-Stealer says, why you laughing? I know. Can I put a thing here where what kind of counter can I put in this game? Like look up a guide thing.
That thing looks like the winding machine I used in the Valadilen station. I've got to find a way of getting the train up here.
Alright, so I gotta move the train a little bit at least. Lol, why not? I guess what kind of counter can I make for this game? Okay, I guess I'll add a counter. Text. Crimes committed? No, I don't think so. How about what do you call it? Brain cell. How about brain cell counter? As in I can't figure something out, but what do you call... Okay. How about like brain cell count? This will be like if Will makes a if Will is the one who solves the puzzle, then the counter will go up, I guess. What do you think? How the heck do I make the size of this thing smaller? Why is it so gosh darn big? Guess I could put it down here. Sounds like a challenge. I'll only increase this brain cell count if I can't solve a puzzle, and Will is the one who gives like the answer. Oh, it's so friggin' tiny though. So right now 0, 1. I think another counter should be what do you call it? What do you call it? I guess lost jammer. This is if I need a guide. If I need a guide, if I don't know what to do, I need a guide. I already did a guide, so I'll put one there. Remember yesterday I needed a guide for the stupid for the, what do you call it again? For the machine thing. What the heck is going on here? Why is it going down like that? Leg, yeah, for the leg maker. Should I add another one in there? Okay, I got brain cell count, lost jammer, and then how about crimes committed? Fine. I guess I could add that too. So how many? We've got... How many crimes has she committed? So trespassing... I mean, we're not gonna... For the multiple times she trespassed. So she trespassed multiple times in multiple areas. But we're not gonna count that as multiple times. We're only gonna count it... It's not per count. It's like... different crimes committed. Number 1 was... trespassing, obviously. Then second one is theft. Yeah, fraud. Forging documents, which fraud. And then defilement of grave. So we got 4 crimes committed. Child labor. I'm not sure about that. I don't think that would be considered child labor. Like, it feels like, no, it can't be. By the way, can you see that properly? Because, on my screen, it's teeny tiny. Let's make it a little bit big. Is this too small? Just tell me if it's too small. I think it's fine. Yeah, you can. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. Anyway, I need to move it forward here. How do I cross the bridge? Oh yeah, I was saying that there is, what do you call it again? That there is a 4th game in this thing that only came out this year. I'm wondering if it's on the Switch and if I should get it. I mean, eventually get it. If it's on the PC, I guess I'll get on the PC. I'm not sure what she did for child labor is enough. Maybe child endanger. No, not child endangerment. No, I don't think so. What about this? That shack? I don't know. I couldn't go to it. I have to cross the bridge or something.
Kate Walker! Kate Walker! Come over here, please! I have something to say to you!
What? What? Come on. That's right. Walk slowly back inside. Kate Walker. Oh, can I go inside the train thing? No, I can't.
Yes, Oscar, what is it?
Yes.
A message has arrived for you.
What? Really?
Message?
You have been summoned to see the rectors. They
The heck that are
at the
rectors?
university. They want to talk to you.
Oh, we're at a university? Is this place not abandoned?
For the train.
So, I'm in charge now. Sure, okay. But why would these gentlemen...
That's a weird delivery.
They do not say why, just that it's very important.
How the heck did you receive the message? Does this thing have a phone on it? Let me see if I could get to the other side. I don't think so. Sus, yeah, exactly. Very sus. No, I can't go to the other side. I need something for these birds. What the heck are rectors anyway? Do I go this way or down this way? Let's go down this way first. Is that automaton? What's over here? I can't cross. Rector is a name, perhaps? Rector? But I barely even know her. Oh, it's pretty funky music. Why did the music just stop?
I need a key.
Of course, always needs a key. Was that when problem and folder telephone 27666742?
That looks broken.
Can I use the phone to call that? Locked.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. To start, press the number sign. If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the Koningpass lock, press 3.
What? Which one are we using? Oh, I think Barristock lock.
Press the number sign. If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2. To return to the last command, press the number sign. To confirm your choice, press star.
What's she gonna do?
Press the number sign. Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on...
What?
And no replacement is available. We will reply to your request within 48 hours.
Oh, that sucks.
Please operate the lock system manually.
I gotta do it manually.
To our service.
Why do I need to raise the water anyway? Raise or lower the water. Was it worth a shot, I guess? Oh, I'm outside. Maybe the train is like a boat, I guess. What? You know what? I'm gonna talk to that one guy first. Ah, this place is pretty big. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to that large dude on the other path. I remember when I was a kid and I was playing Grim Fandango. I remember I was fooled by the pre-rendered backgrounds. I actually thought that they were really made by the computer and stuff. Because I remember Grim Fandango, it had like 3D model, obviously like this, and the backgrounds were pre-rendered. And I remember like comparing it to Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast, and I was like, look at the graphics in Grim Fandango. Look how much better it looks to the Dreamcast. And like my bro is like, no, that's like that uses a different technique to render those graphics. Like Dreamcast can do a lot better. And I was like, no, what are you talking about? It's only later on I figure out like, oh, these are pre-rendered backgrounds. It's not really using the power of the computer or whatever to render them, unlike the Dreamcast and Sonic Adventure where it's the system itself has to render all the 3D polygons in real time. Let's talk to this guy.
You ride by train, I see.
Yes, I've come from Valadilen.
Long
Valadilen.
time since I've seen a train here. Students, did you bring students with you?
No.
Alone. Well, almost alone.
I remember around the start of fall, trains
Is this a dude or is it a robot?
study zoology and botany, paleontology, and all that stuff. This was a great university.
And it isn't still great today, then?
Today,
Hi, I'm Kate Walker.
Barokstad for a long time.
Barokstad.
I've never had another job. Now, you tell me, are you in charge of this train?
No.
I'm not sure.
Kind
What's
of?
your thing here? You come here to do some bookworming over at the university?
No.
I'm always looking for new information.
Well, you don't seem to know a lot. And it's gonna get in the way if you
Don't know how you don't seem to know a lot? Is that an insult? Fuck you, guy.
Pretty unusual.
Seem not to know a lot.
investigation, huh? Hey, I'm just a station master. I don't know too much about anything.
This guy's a station master. When's the last time a train is here? He's being paid for nothing, really.
Anything, so my hands are totally clean.
I never implied they weren't.
This guy's being paid to just stand around.
Miss, forgive me, I gotta stick by the rules. You know, I have to man the station. I don't want to get
Okay, super sus, yeah.
superiors at the university. You understand?
I feel like I've lost my way a little here. I could really do with your help.
Hey, anything I can do, miss, you just let me know.
The name Hans Vorarlberg doesn't mean anything to you by chance, does it?
Yeah, didn't he die like a while
I
ago?
think I'd remember one little name from the thousands that passed through this station.
Guy was too nervous for having clean hands. 100%.
I'm sorry to junk up your station like this, but this spring mechanism on my train needs winding.
Junk up? When's the last time has a train been here?
And an impractical thing, too.
Yeah, I always dreamed of taking a train, but now I'm over the hill. And someone has to take care of the birds, after all.
Okay, he the train master is employed here not to take care of the train. He's more here to take care of the friggin' birds.
All these birds in a station. It's amazing.
This is no ordinary station, miss. Oh, no. These birds...
Oh, he has seed.
University of Baruchstadt Ornithological Collection. Over the years, this aviary has housed some of the most fantastic species from all over the world.
Why is the train station a friggin' aviary?
This little world is my responsibility, and that is no easy task.
I can well believe...
Whose bright idea was
What's
this?
the hardest thing is to keep interspecial harmony. And one day some explorer introduced a couple of cuckoos from the Amazon.
Uh-oh, cuckoos.
It wasn't a good idea?
Or knows where or what they like.
Cuckoos lay their eggs in the nests of other species, right? Now, what's more, they also push the host's eggs out of the nest so that they receive all the mother's attention, right? Accursed cuckoos. Nightmare.
I see what you mean.
As it might scare birds.
And there was nothing you could do to stop it?
The faculty to...
Yeah, exactly.
Species. If it wasn't for our mechanical eagle, we were sitting on a major ornithological catastrophe.
You have an automaton here?
A wonder of technology. It's an eagle that's mounted on rails in the air. It swoops down to collect parasite eggs. But heck, the dang eagle's been out of order for several years. Impossible to collect the eggs myself.
Do I need to get this thing running?
I can't climb up the gangway. I fell off it several months back, and I still...
Oh.
my spine. Not to mention the vertigo I've been getting. I only have to look up in the air. Whoa.
You poor soul. That must be very hard.
Worst thing is, cuckoo eggs piling up in the nests. Soon the rectors are gonna notice. There's trouble in store, big trouble. Well, I'm worried.
Deca rectors. Oh yeah, do you know the origin of the word cuck? For some reason in the past like 5 or 10 years, cuck has showed up quite a lot. So it originate from cuckold, you know, from the cuckoo bird. Because you know the rectors, directors. Yeah, I guess cuckoo. Yeah, it originate from the cuckoo. You know, like, you know how people call people cucks and stuff, like, oh, you're a cuck, or whatever. Or, oh, I've been cucked, or like that. So originally, it originated from the bird, from the cuckoo, where it would, like, lay its own egg into the thing, and then the parent birds would raise another bird. So the original usage back in the day, you're being cucked. The original usage back in the day is that, like, the wife would have an affair with another man, and then they'd have a baby, and then the husband of the woman who had the affair would raise the child without knowing that it's not his child, that it's someone else's child. Nowadays, the word is, what do you call it? It's used differently. And why did the stream die? The stream is dying as soon as I'm talking about this topic. Oh no, YouTube did not like me talking about that. Come on, go back up. Why is the stream dying? Like, man, it's all the way down to 0. Why? YouTube doesn't like me talking about this topic. Am I still streaming? Okay. It keeps going down to 0. Keeps going up and down. YouTube don't like the topic. Yeah, I don't like the topic. Should I continue streaming? It keeps going down to like 0. The YouTube heard it. No! What the heck is going on? Now the speed went way up. It went 12,000, which is like more than double the speed. Okay, it's fine now. I guess I just had to wait a little bit. Okay, maybe I won't talk about that particular word. Maybe it's cursed.
Locks in the canal work, please?
A lock, right, is a system of sealed gates. They're clever, right? They help both
Clever, right?
gradient problems in channeled water flows. They make
Internet acting up.
staircase, see? You know what I like? Sitting on the bank, watching the barges, and
I'm sorry. I must have expressed myself badly. I need to know how the locks open.
Let me guess, he doesn't know how to open the locks.
I'm not sure of the precise maneuver. Trains and barges, trains, those guys are very different fellows altogether.
Why you say number 000 said? What? Anywho, let's continue.
Mr. Station Master.
Welcome to Barrockstadt, miss.
Well, why are you putting all these weird symbols? Am I still streaming? What are all these weird numbers and stuff you're putting up, Hangout? We don't understand. You are Jammer. Yes, I am Jammer. Oh. You mean that I am still streaming? Yeah, okay. I thought you just said you are Jammer. Just like matter of fact. Now it's time to talk to the boat couple.
Hey there! On the boat!
And the boat. Guten Tag.
My
What?
husband say, "Hello, young lady. You want to talk to us?"
Wait, you said Guten Tag something mademoiselle? Is this a language that's both a combination of French and German? No, sad like that. Anyway,
My
let's...
name is Kate Walker.
Hello,
I'm a
Kate
lawyer.
Walker.
I'm in charge of this train.
Hello, Kate Walker, lawyer.
The situation is really very
French and German, yeah.
Hiya. Good job. Earn lot of money.
But different symbol, yeah.
No, I wouldn't go that far. But I can't really complain, I guess. There's worse.
Lawyer always ask a lot money.
Yes, lot of money.
Subject, please. I really don't want to go down this road.
Mission.
Нет.
Niet.
So you're like,
Wait, she said niet like she's a Russian?
I'm stuck here because of my train.
Kleine Puske reisen mit uns, no?
What did he say?
Train kaput. No luck for you.
I have a little problem with my train. It's kind of broken. I've absolutely got to get it out of the station. Do you think you could tow it over to the wall with your barge?
Lock closed. Barge blocked.
Oh, I gotta unlock it.
Open? Would it be okay to tow my train?
Why is there boat here anyway?
Money for that werk.
Da is possible. My husband say we help you if you give money.
What did he say? Something in
What do
Spanish?
you want?
Chiquante.
Chiquante?
$150.
Isn't that
I
Spanish?
don't have that much.
You don't have that much?
No barge.
Let me offer you.
You're a lawyer on a business trip. You wouldn't have that much amount of money?
Out of the question.
It's not like she spent it on anything.
And more.
Correct. You have barge for $100.
Great. Now, don't move. I'll be back as quick as possible with the money.
How do I even get this money? Looks like we need a key to open the lock. Bruh, they are stuck and they want you to pay. I guess they could just go the other way? But what are they doing here anyway? Why are they docked here?
I hope my train isn't too big for your barge.
Tissot.
That's what she said.
Erste Klasse.
My husband say correct.
What?
Powerful motor.
I mean, we're not exactly very far from the winding machine, are we? It's dumb, isn't it? All this effort to go a few yards.
Put train in barge? Nah, not possible.
What the heck? Like the way he talks is like a mixture of French, German. You sound like Swedish back there, and what else? And Spanish. It's like a mix of so much, but no Russian. No wonder there was a misunderstanding. I missed streaming 1 minute. Oh, you did? What? Yeah, it went down for a second. It went down for like a minute or two. So what did you... Lady was Russian. Yeah, she's
Have you
Russian.
gone down to take a look around the station yet? It's amazing. You know, it's full of exotic birds.
Mais tu me dire? Ja. Ja, mit plaisir.
Now he sounds like he's Russian.
Husband is land sick.
Because when it buffers, you were stuck in place. Yeah, I mean, when it was buffering, I didn't move or anything, so I don't think you missed much. Land
It's
sick.
not very polite of you to take advantage of my predicament. We could have done favors for each other, for free, out of solidarity.
Fab.
Oh?
Alors speak not full. Money, ja, muy full.
Excuse me?
My
She said, excuse me, not...
leave. $100 not lot for fancy lady like you.
How would
Need money for live?
you like me, really?
What if I wasn't here then? How would you live then? Land sickness, LDS, is common in between 41 and 70% of persons disembarking from sea and going voyages experience a brief, unsteady and lasting up to 2. I do kind of feel that sometimes, like, but obviously not for 2 days. But like, I remember I used to feel it when I was a kid, when I was swimming, and what do you call it? I would spend like hours at the pool, and then when I go like to bed to sleep, it feels like, you know how the water, it moves up and down from the waves and all that. When I go to bed, it's like I could still feel the waves moving up and down and
Any
stuff.
locks that are stopping you from carrying on your journey?
Carry on my wayward son.
Close.
Have
Your
you
body
tried
getting
my
used to
system?
gravity again.
Opening them?
Nay, not possible. Have try. Now system kaput.
Oh, dear. I am sorry about that. Looks like we're all being held prisoners in Barrackstadt then, in a way. Funny that, isn't it?
Funny that, isn't it? Okay.
I'll leave you to it. I won't disturb you again.
Do svidania.
Okay, now he said Dos Vidania, which is Russian. Look at this guy. He speaks all the European languages. Except English. I guess this is the way to the university. Is it me, Jammer? She is more polite here than in the town. Yeah, you're right. Let me go this way first and see what's over here. Have you ever what do you call it? You know how in video games you're always running like this, but if you run like this in real life, you're gonna be tired most of the time. And like, why in video games, if I walk from here to there, like from here to there, it feels long, like, oh, this is too long. But if you walk in real life, if you walk from this door to there, it doesn't feel that long. Why in video games you have to make them run all the time? This must be the university I need to go to. Oh, these sound effects, metal sound effects.
This thing's jammed. If that's going to work, it looks like something...
Looks like I need an egg. Why do I still have all this? Can I just throw it away? I'd be annoyed if I need them. If I still need them for something. Cause cuckoo egg? Yeah, I guess. Yo, what up? Is this a guard or is this some random person?
Hey, baby, you party? You sure looking mighty fine. Love those big round eyes.
Just who do you think you are?
Hey,
Guess it's not a guard.
Okay, I'm hooked. Come on, Zol. I'll let you buy me that coffee.
What?
I don't remember ever asking.
Hey, don't play hard to get. I know you like it big time.
Sure I do.
Go back home and play with your toy cars and forget you ever saw me. Hello.
Hey, baby, you party? You sure...
Just who do you think?
Hey! Hey, don't...
Listen, kid.
Okay, this guy's no help. Ooh, look at this. You ever go to a museum with these kind of bones in them? I think I've gone to 2. The building has some damage. Yeah. But I can't examine these things. Which way do I go? Acid rain, perhaps? I remember back in the day, I used to have multiple, I'd have different names that I'd have for playing Counter-Strike and stuff. One of them was Acid Rain, spelled like REIGN, and then Dark Side. Obviously Star Wars and Dark Side and stuff. Okay, let me go up first. You know what? Maybe not up. We'll stay on this level. Or the human climate scientist. Yeah, let's talk to the scientist. I can't go in here. Yo. Excuse me.
Please, just a moment.
The guy's got a friggin' monocle.
Deaf, you know.
I am sorry to disturb you in your...
Why are you still shouting, lady?
Young Mammothus primigenius is barely 40,000 years old.
Oh, it's full of mammoths.
Yes. Probably.
What do you mean?
Hans would definitely have gone here. It's full of mammoths.
You don't know? Oh, you don't know, I see. What can I do for you, my dear child?
To tell you the truth, I don't know very much about mammoths, and I'm not here as a student. In fact, I'm a lawyer.
Hello, lawyer.
All right, nobody's perfect. All the same, the study of the Pleistocene period is fascinating.
I'm sure it is, but I'm sorry to
Sure.
say my current mission is totally monopolizing my time. Another time, maybe.
Ah, that's what they all say. But anyway, let me present myself. I'm Cornelius Ponce, Emeritus
Ponce?
Professor and lecturer at the University of...
Emeritus. What does emeritus mean?
Head of the Department of Paleozoology at our university.
Kate Walker. Pleased to meet you.
Kate's like 20 something? I have no idea.
It wasn't really my intention to stop off here, but I'll confess, this university is really very impressive.
Ah, indeed. There's such a tradition of learning here. And so much knowledge about
So much knowledge.
intelligence and gray matter. I myself did my studies here and never left.
Actually, I'm here because
Why
I
didn't you
was
leave?
summoned by the rectors of the university.
Oh,
The
I
heck are
must
rectors?
have made a mistake on your enrollment form.
Oh, no. I haven't come here to study. I have an important matter of inheritance to attend to. I have to find the heir.
And you hope you will find him here?
I'm not altogether sure. But you see, my train broke down coming into Barrackstadt station.
In that case, my dear, you must come to one of my lectures. Here's a question for you. Do you know what the Proboscidean order is?
No, I don't.
Probo-whatian?
You see? There are gaps in your knowledge that need refreshing.
I'm not a student! Shut up! Okay. Person retired from professional life but permitted to retain as an honorary title the rank of the last office held. One that directs leader. Oh, okay.
I feel I've lost my way a little here. I could really do with your help.
Oh, my dear child, you've chosen your moment. I absolutely must finish off my lecture for this afternoon.
You finish your lecture, but you're standing in front of a mammoth for how many hours?
It is about their migration. Do excuse me, I need to concentrate.
To tell you the truth, I'm looking for Mr. Hans Vorarlberg. He's the sole heir of a very unusual factory. My company is in charge
Making fun of my rehearsal? Yeah, I am. How did you know?
He was living in Syberia. So,
Oh, head of university or school. I thought that was called a dean or something.
Syberia. But what was it you said again?
Yeah, high tea stealer.
You mentioned a name. The person you are looking for.
Vorarlberg. Hans Vorarlberg. Do you know him?
Hans
Do you?
Vorarlberg. How could I?
Oh, so Hans has been here.
Fellow. So inventive. We shared a passion for mammoths, you know, and we bonded.
Hey, I'm not done reading the subtitles. Why keep moving it like that?
Would have had little to do with an odd, ageless retard like Hans.
What? You just used the word so casually?
Well, sort of. Put it this way. Hans had special permission to attend paleontology lectures. You see, he didn't really have the necessary qualifications. In exchange, Hans did a few odd jobs around the university.
Oh, he did. How long did he stay here?
Sounds uncannily like the one I'm looking for.
How long did the Hans stay here?
Hans was above all questions of money and business. Just to imagine him running a factory.
Perish the thought.
Can you tell me a little bit more about him?
He was always a mystery to me. He never said very much, never quite seemed to grasp what you said to him. He expressed himself instead through his incredible mechanical contraption.
Yeah, that sounds like the Hans I'm looking for.
Have been much appreciated by the university. The few times we really did talk.
Sorry if I'm not reading the subtitle. I'm not the comments because I'm kind of trying to paying attention to what he's saying.
Obsessed him.
A doll, you say?
Yeah, the one I got.
He kept talking about it. One day he described it to me. A sort of children's toy.
Pencil him jammer.
Mounted by a mout. It appears he found it in a cave not far from his home. The event all sounds very dramatic. His account was slightly confused, but it awoke a great interest in me.
What do you mean?
To my knowledge, there was only one tribe who made figurines featuring a mout, and that tribe is the Yukols.
Yukols?
The farthest reaches of Syberia, and for them, the dolls constituted a sacred object, illustrating one of their central legends. How such a doll made the journey from the frozen Siberian north to a cave in the French Alps is...
Oh, they're in the French Alps. I mean, that place, that town was in the French Alps.
Vorarlberg was maybe making it up? You said yourself he didn't seem to have all his mental facilities intact.
No, that's impossible. Hans couldn't invent a story like that. The doll is a...
Why are you saying that he invented that story? You literally found the doll that he's talking about, you stupid lady.
...that paleontologists of the world are very fond of pursuing.
Anywho, what were you guys saying? Making fun of my rehearsal, Rector Hedda. Oh, high tea stealer. Classroom full of stupid people. Are you talking about this professor's classroom full of stupid people? Wow, cancel and jam. We got it. Oh, we were in France. Called it. I guess. Okay,
Arriving
train.
in Barrackstadt is an amazing experience.
Why you sound like you are shouting at him, lady?
Yes, in a kind of clockwork train with a spring mechanism that winds down. regularly.
You mean you drive a train? Young ladies of today never cease to amaze me.
Oh, you drive a train by yourself?
I'm not the engineer. The train's engineer is actually an automaton. I am sorry, all this probably sounds very strange.
No, not at all.
Driven by an automaton. I once knew a man long ago who could have invented such a train. It was he who designed the bandstand in the main square. To think that he was even capable of creating such
Are you talking about Hans Wahlberg?
true genius. But oddly, at the same time, he was also...
You can't believe that women can drive trains.
Mental and physical evolution had definitively halted at the age of 10. Can you believe that?
Yeah, we're talking about Hans.
I think I can believe that. At least I'm beginning to.
You just talked about him.
My train stopped in a peculiar aviary. It's very odd. A lot of bird species seem to seek harbor there.
Ornithology is far from being my favorite subject, but I must concede that the station is the pride of the university. It was initially intended for teaching purposes, but then birds started arriving from all around the world. It seems that there
Why?
are species breeding there and flourishing.
Are there?
Why did the birds go there specifically?
I have been told about a kind of bird with peculiar habits. Let's see now, the Amazon cuckoo. That's
That guy was talking about the cuckoo.
so foolish. I can't remember what was so special about it. Just that its behavior is very peculiar.
The Amazon? Where's the Amazon? What is the Amazon?
I'm sorry, my dear, but one
Yeah, exactly. He's talking about the hands that literally we talked about in the previous topic.
why don't you pay a visit to our library?
Thank you very much.
So I gotta go to the library. You have any money? I need money.
Professor, how do I say this? You see, I didn't think I'd need a lot of money.
Why didn't you bring your friggin'...
Turns out I need money after all. It's a
Why
delicate.
didn't you bring your bag with you? You just left it back in the town.
My dear, it would be a
It makes sense if she brought her money, but it was francs, and then this place only takes like
paid by the university.
euros or something.
I didn't mean to offend or.
Money is life.
If we look at the example of Hans, it is true that our university always rewards people
Life need money.
for it. This is our dear rector's jurisdiction, however.
Yeah, I guess I need to do someone a favor. Do I have to go and do some people some favors? You know, that a woman would do? You dude. When's the last time you've been with a woman, old mustache man? I could do you a favor.
I'm under the impression that if I'm to continue my journey, I'm going to have to open the locks on the canal.
You're probably right, my dear, so open the locks. Whether they are open or closed is none of my business.
Lol.
I'll
Okay,
leave
now
you
what?
with- I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
No point. It's locked.
Of course. Oh, here's the library. Natura non facit saltus. Guess I need to look for a specific book. Amazon itself is the name of a fictional region in South America and the great river that runs through it. The name Amazon suggests that it's inspired by the real-life Amazon rainforest. Okay. Is that a real thing, or is it from this game only? It's a pretty big library. Eh? Mushroom guide? There's a game made about it too, really. Yalangalacola. Why am I able to get this random book? Mushroom without a stem that has a chewy texture is a member of the polypod family and grows exclusively on the trunks of certain trees of the Amazonian jungle. While it's edible when young, the Angelicola has a woody texture and inspired insipid flavor? What? And offers no great culinary appeal. Native Amazonian tribes, however, are very attached to the mushroom. Why they are so fond of the fungus has taken extensive scientific research to elucidate. Biologists have reached the conclusion that the Ingalacola contains a special substance that is unique to the mushroom. Thus, the substance significantly affects vision and enhances its acuteness enormously. Amazonian Indian hunters discovered this effect and started using it centuries ago. The Angola cola is dried and ground to a powder and consumed before the hunt commences. Its effect is instantaneous, and the penetration of the hunter's vision increases extraordinarily. The hunter is then able to aim and hit targets concealed behind thick undergrowth, even over great distances. Why is it so like not clear? Is that all? Find an egg. Give the mammoth doll to the professor. Oh, okay. The super soldier drugs, got it. Guess I gotta go back. Why, hello. Oh. Hey, look at these guys. They're part of the CG background. See, he's pre-rendered. This guy is also pre-rendered. Amazon Memoirs of an Expedition. Alexander Vatambois? The red Amazon cuckoo. Oh, good. I got information about this guy that I need to shoo away so I could climb up a ladder. This subspecies of the common Cuculus carvula is endemic the Amazon forest and is one of the region's most brightly colored species. The male's plumage is a bright vermilion, while the female's is a little more I can't read that, and neutral. Habitat and food. The red cuckoo inhabits the more isolated and dense areas of the Amazon forest. It is reliant on the thick upper foliage of the rainforest to live its lonely existence. Explorer may nevertheless have an excellent view of the bird when the animal ventures to lower branches in search of forest something grapes. So I need grapes. The wild vines provide the bird with the majority of its food. Cuckoo is particularly partial to its juicy fruit. The red cuckoo may sometimes gorge itself on this fruit, point of drunkenness, rendering it an easy prey for any jungle predator. Eat and be eaten, such is the implacable law of nature. Reproduction. Like other species of cuckoo, the red Amazon cuckoo delegates the task of raising its young to other birds. This parasitic behavior enables the species to reproduce prolifically and with minimum effort. What? Oh, you got some more. Female cuckoo scouts its territory on the lookout for nests under construction. She chooses the moment when its owners are absent to lay her eggs. In the afternoon, the host, meanwhile, will lay mainly in the morning. After laying an egg in the selected nest, the female will remove one of the host's eggs and destroy it or eat it later. The cuckoo's egg generally hatches before the egg of the adopted brother and sisters. Cuckoo chick will instinctively edge the other eggs from the nest. Young cuckoo grows fast. Sometimes it foster's parents will perch on the back of the hungry chick to feed it. Even if the cuckoo's egg is very different to the smaller host eggs, it nonetheless mimics the host egg in certain ways. Not perfectly, but just enough to be accepted by most species. The future? The red cuckoo's love of the grape could sadly prove fatal for the species in the medium term. European settlers who have tried to cultivate the grape on the Amazonian something plains have decimated the Amazon red cuckoo population. Grape producers to protect their harvest from what they would call invertebrate looting have declared all-out war on the bird. It is to be feared that the cuckoo will be on the losing side. The red cuckoo reproduces relatively well in captivity. Is my stream dying? So I gotta grab these grapes somehow. It went down. How long did it go down? It's back? Okay, I didn't notice because I was reading. At least it's just while I'm reading rather than something important happening. I guess I should end the stream soon. I will go around and look around some more and then I'll end the stream. But yeah, it's annoying that the stream is dying and all. And it's one of the jewels of the crown of the Basiltuck University's ornithological collections. However, scientists at the university have their own reservations about the species and its propensity to become particularly invasive whenever conditions are favorable to it, to the detriment of other rare species. Heads of the Barashtar aviary have therefore undertaken a policy of birth control to attempt to balance out nature's imperfections in this artificial environment. Farmers herding native population. Forest Sawigong grape. Today it is very rare to find the forest grape in the wild. The species has been decimated by a terrible equatorial phylloxera and epidemic. However, in Europe, successful cultivation of the plant is the pride of the whatever university botany collection that has largely contributed to the survival of the species around the world. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I need the mechanical eagle somehow. I don't know why. Don't know how, I don't know why.
Excuse me. Can I disturb you a second?
No.
You could be a little bit nicer about it.
Shut up.
Quiet. In case you haven't noticed, we're somewhere that requires silence and tranquility.
Okay, bye-bye, jerk. Just kidding, you're fine. The stream died again. Okay, looks like it's back. Yeah, why do I need that? I have no idea. I guess I'm gonna find out. No, Jeremy, you don't get my thoughts. The eagle isn't needed because the grapes seem like a good way to handle the population. Dang, the stream's dead. The eggs of the cuckoos are going to hurt the population. Yeah. The stream keeps dying, so I'm gonna end it here. So anywho, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully the stream is gonna be back. And hopefully it'll be better tomorrow. But whatever. Why does it keep dying? I hate this. Anywho, thanks for watching. Jammer might have to end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. What happens if I accidentally press new game? Hope we have fun. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't go bad like this tomorrow. Anywho, I mean, if it was slow, it'd be fine, but it keeps going down to 0 and dying on me. At least if it was like 1,000 kilobits, I could still continue the stream because this isn't a action-packed game. Even if it looked crap, it'd be fine, but it's not. It just dies to 0. Anywho, yeah, see ya tomorrow and bye.